Om Namo Narayana, welcome back. Today we are on chapters 111 and 112 of the Ramayana. 111 is called Rama Agrees to Become King. Vashishta, the family priest of the kings, after speaking to Rama like this, again spoke the other words of Dharma to him. O Rama, when a man is born he has 3 teachers, and they are his guru, his father, and his mother. The father is responsible for the birth of the man, and the guru gives him wisdom, and so he is superior. I was the guru to your father, as well as to you, and so by following my words, you would not be going against Dharma. All these people of your assembly, those from business guilds and Brahmins, are your people, and by doing your duty to them, you would not be going against Dharma. It is not proper for you not to obey the words of your old mother, who is a follower of Dharma, and so you would not be acting against Dharma. When these sweet words were told by the Guru, Rama himself replied to the Guru who was sitting beside him. The duties that mother and father perform toward their son is always to the best of their ability and aimed at pleasing the son, by making him sleep, covering and clothing him, by speaking affectionate words to him, and also by bringing him up properly, and these acts of the mother and father cannot be repaid. My father, King Dasartha, begot me, and the promise that I have done to him shall never be made untrue. When the greatly philanthropic Bharatha was addressed this way, with an extremely distressed mind, told the charioteer who was standing by his side, Charioteer, immediately spread kusa grass on the earth, and I shall lie down on it till my esteemed brother shows his graciousness. Like a Brahmin deprived of his wealth, without taking any food, and without seeing this world, I shall lie down in front of his hut till he agrees with me. That greatly troubled Bharatha, seeing that Sumantra was waiting for the orders of Rama, himself brought the kusa grass and spread it on the ground. The greatly illustrious Rama, who was the greatest among royal sages, said to Bharatha, O Bharatha, what wrong have I done to you that makes you lie down before me and prevent me? Only a Brahmin can prevent the actions of another one by lying down in front of him, and the law does not permit the person who can be anointed as king to prevent like this. Get up and give up this pitiable penance, and Bharatha, quickly go to the best of cities, Ayodhya. While being seated, Bharatha asked the citizens of the town and villages who were assembled there, Why do you not persuade this gentleman? Those great people, who included the citizens of towns and villages, said, We know that son of the Kukusha clan, and he is talking correctly. The great Rama is firmly fixed in the words of his father, and that is why we are not able to quickly make him return. Hearing their very understanding words, Rama said, Please understand the words of these friends who are seeing only Dharma. Mighty armed Bharatha, after hearing both our views, think it over, get up and drink water. Then Bharatha stood up, sipped the water, and said the following, O ministers and tradesmen, please hear what I have to say. Neither did I request the kingdom from my father, nor urged my mother, and I also did not know about the exile of Rama, who is the great follower of Dharma. If it is our duty to live in the forest as per the words of my father, I myself would go into the forest for 14 years. The soul of Dharma, Rama, was greatly surprised to hear the genuine words of his brother, and speaking to the citizens said, Neither for Bharatha or me it is possible to cancel what my father bought, or pledged, or sold. In the matter of living in the forest, it is disgusting for keeping a substitute for me, and it shall not be done. Kaikeyi has only spoken properly to my father, and a good deed was done. I know that Bharatha has a patient nature and honors his elders, and for the truthful Bharatha, everything that happens will be auspicious. When I come back from the forest along with my brother who practices Dharma, I would become the king of this earth. The king was requested by Kakayi, and I have followed those words, and it is now your duty to release our father from any falsehoods. Thus ends chapter 111. Chapter 112 is Bharatha requests for Rama's sandals. Those great sages who had assembled there, seeing the meeting between the two brothers of matchless glory, were amazed, and the hairs on their bodies stood erect. Those many sages, siddhas as well as divine sages who remained invisible, appreciated the two brothers of the clan of Kakusha, and said among themselves, "He indeed is blessed to have two sons like these who are followers of Dharma and valorous in Dharma, and hearing their conversations, we have become attached to them." And then those many sages, desiring the quick destruction of the 10-headed ones, said to Bharatha, "You are of noble birth, greatly intelligent, capable of great penance, and so you should accept the advice of Rama and accept the words of your father. We desire that Rama should be without the debt to his father by discharging the obligation of Dasartha, who has gone to heaven." After saying these words, those Gandhavaras and great sages went back to their respective abodes. Hearing those words which will lead to happiness, the auspicious-looking Rama, with a delighted face, paid homage to those saints. That Bharatha, with a trembling body and with hands folded in reverence, after getting composure of the voice, addressed Rama and said, "O son of the Kakusha clan, following the Dharma of kings, to persuade the Dharma of our clan, please consider the request of mine as well as my mother. I would not be able to protect this kingdom all alone, and I would not be able to rule the cities and the villages, making them happy. Our clan members, warriors as well as our friends and the good-hearted people, are longing for you, like the farmer longing for rains. O wise one, after accepting this kingdom, give it stability. For the son of the Kakusha clan, you are powerful enough to rule this world." Saying this, Bharatha fell at the feet of Rama, and that Bharatha, who was with sweet words, entreated him ardently to accept his request. Rama, after hugging Bharatha, who was black in color and who has eyes like a lotus petal, told him in a voice resembling that of a swan, "O lad, due to the training received from our Guru, you have obtained the knowledge of that, and so you are perfectly capable of ruling this world. Take the advice of ministers, friends, especially intelligent ministers, and you can get done all the endeavors, however tough it may be. Splendor may go away from the moon, or snow may go away from the Himalayan mountain, or an ocean may overstep onto the shores, but I shall not break the oath given to my father. Whether your mother has done this out of avarice or affection, it was done for your sake, and so you should not take it seriously, and you should conduct yourself properly with your mother." Having heard the words of Rama, Bharatha, who normally had a brilliance of the sun, appeared like the waxing moon on its first day, and he said, "O gentle one, keep your feet on the sandal decorated with gold, for they are going to bring prosperity and safety to the entire world." Rama put on the sandals and then removed them and gave them to Bharatha. Bharatha bowed down to the sandals and addressing Rama said, "O destroyer of enemies, O valorous one, O son of the Raghu clan, wearing matted locks and garments of bark and living on fruits and roots and residing outside the city, I would place the responsibility of ruling the kingdom on these sandals and look forward for your arrival anxiously. O best among the clan of Raghu, on the completion of 14 years, suppose I do not see you. Then I will enter the blazing fire and die." After promising to Bharatha, saying, "So be it," and after earnestly hugging Bharatha and Shatrughna, Rama said, "O best among the Raghu clan, look after your mother Kakeyi, and do not get angry with her, and I am taking an oath on myself and Sita that I would fulfill your words." Saying this, he took leave from his brother with tear-filled eyes. The famous Bharatha, who was a follower of Dharma, after having worshipped those well-decorated sandals, and after going round Rama with reverence, placed those sandals on the top of a very good elephant. After that, Rama, the enhancer of the fame of the Raghu dynasty, who was as firm as the Himalayan mountain, greeted his teachers, ministers, subjects, his younger brothers Bharatha and Shatrughna according to their rank, and took leave of them. Due to great sorrow and due to their throats being choked with tears, the mothers of Rama could not take leave from him. But Rama, after saluting all of them, entered into his hut with eyes full of tears. And thus ends chapter 12. And Bharatha has failed to convince Rama. Well, we know the story in essence, so we know that was the outcome. But I will propose a question to you. Do you think Rama is right, or do you think Bharatha is right? Do you think one of them is acting selfishly? It could be either one. Do you think one of them is wrong? Do you think they're partially right? This is a story of Rama, who we are praying to this day, who we are honoring to this day, who is the Lord on earth. Yet it is also a story we are to learn from. It's not just a story of he did this and he did this and he did this, hooray! But it's something for us to draw and learn from and pontificate upon, as I do here. And until next time, thank you for watching. Jai Shri Krishna.